Hello, this will be a video on how to set up a Google Doc for a short essay in Chicago style. You want to navigate to Google Docs, and you want to start a blank document. There are templates, none are good, and none are for Chicago. So blank document, it'll start you off in Arial, 11-point font, and 1.15 spacing. We're going to change all of that. You want Times New Roman, you want 12-point font, and you want to be double spaced. This is how you change the spacing. So there's line and paragraph spacing. You see the arrow and the 3 lines, and you just click double. Next, you want to change the header. You can see the normal document is Times New Roman 12, but when I double click on the header up here, you can see it defaults to Arial 11-point font again. So you want to make sure to change that. Then you want to change double spacing, doesn't really matter, and you want the header to be right aligned. So you click this, align and indent. This is left align, center align, right align, and justify. You want right align. You just want to do your last name, space, and then click on options, page numbers. It should be in the header, it should show on the first page, and you should start at 1. And you just want to apply. And then you can click out of it. And now when we go to another page, there's the name and 2. And it's the right font. Now you want to set up the normal page header. This is only on the first page. You just want to do your full name, enter. You want the name of your professor. I'm going to do Dr. Goldner, because this will be a paper for the class History of Absolutism and Revolution. And you want the date. 15 September 2025. You want the date, then the month fully spelled out, then the year. This, you want the whole class spelled out, so History of Absolutism and Revolution. This is just the class you're in, so if you're in World History, you would do World History. The name of the teacher or the professor, just Dr., Mr., Mrs., their last name. And then you want your full name. For the title, enter. You want to center align now and come up with the title. Then enter again, left align, tab, and then you can start writing. When you want a new paragraph, enter, whoops, enter, tab. When you want to cite evidence, let's say it's a quotation. In Chicago style, we use footnotes. The punctuation always comes at the end of the quote or the end of the sentence. You click to the end after the quotation if there is one, and you press insert, page elements, footnote. You can alternatively, there is a shortcut, keyboard shortcut, so you can Control-Alt-F. So if I did it here, Control-Alt-F creates one right there. Google will automatically order them. It'll separate it, it'll put it in the footer, and then you can cite the Chicago style manual for how to cite whatever source you're citing, a website, book, article. And you can see Google will even automatically, see this is on 2 and this is on the first page, same page. If I make this go to the next page, now it's on this one. It's automatic, easy. When you're done writing, you want to go to a new page, center align, bibliography, and this is where all your sources will go in alphabetical order by author. And that is Chicago style. Very simple. When you're citing in bibliography, indent. You know, your author, yada yada. If it spills over to the other side, then you indent. Link. So that way you can always tell when a new source starts, because it would be that. See, new source. Easy to tell.